What's up friends, Chook here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Okay, so I think at the end of the last episode I was saying that we might go and fight the katana guy, right? And try and get his weapon. So let us do exactly that. There's also some other stuff around Firelink Shrine on the outside that we can get to. Actually, I might quickly show one thing. This lady here that sells stuff. Purchase. She sells a key. She does not... No, there it is. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. The bell tower is the grave of the firekeeper's past. When a firekeeper has served their purpose, she is led to the true darkness where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. So you can buy that for 20k souls, which is quite a bit, especially early on in the game. Or you can get there a different way. A bit of a cheat way, which we might go and try and do now. I've just got to remember how to get there. I think it might be up here. I can't really remember. This is where the dog is, right? Yeah, fuck you, dog. It is not up here at all, actually. Well, where's the tower? There's the tower there. So we need to go up a bit. Like I said in the first episode, I'm not very familiar with this game at all. I've beaten it and played it and stuff, but only the one time. So I'm not, you know, completely up with it and know, like, inside and out, like I do the other games. Can we get out this way? This is probably the way we want to go. Yes, this is indeed the way we want to go. Okay. So, what is this? There was a little... Examine. Oh, well there you go. Never knew that was there. So this is the key to the door that we need. It's locked. It's all of a deserted corpse as well. And you can see there's a ladder here for a shortcut. You can kick the ladder down. Once you go up the tower and across there, and then down there, and down there. However, there's this tree here. And this might take me a few times to do, but you can actually jump off the tree onto the roof. So let's try and do that. That was not the one. Yeah, this could take a little while, but... I'm not sure what angle it is either. Shit. Unless they've patched it, but I don't think so. Because this is like a fairly well-known thing. Or maybe I don't jump on the tree. Maybe I run on the tree and then jump up. I can't really remember. I think it's that actually. I think it's run onto the tree and then jump off the tree. We're gonna do it! Oh, that looked pretty close. No! Fuck, how long is this gonna take? But it saves us 20,000 souls, so it's definitely worth it. Oh, come on, that was so close. No, that wasn't even close. Nor was that. I may just have to do a jump cut, actually. Alright, I'm gonna jump cut when I get up there. Okay, so we're up. This is actually the second time I've come up here because, embarrassingly enough, this was Homeward Bones as well. There was Homeward Bones just there. I went through here and I was explaining some stuff, which I was saying like there's illusory walls and stuff in this game. And so you can hit these walls and stuff and sometimes like they won't be there. And I was just talking too much and came in here and just walked straight off the edge like a dumbass. So I cut that out. I'm not going to cut out many deaths, if any, really, apart from that one, because that was just super embarrassing. So we have lost our Ember effect, which kind of sucks.
Me, pickled pea. Me, pumperum.
Pumperum. Okay, so here's the crows. You can trade with the crows. So if you put items down, they give you other items and stuff. Get ourselves an Estus shard, which is nice. And then here's this illusory wall, like one of these illusory walls we were talking about before. So you hit that, and you come through here. So, like, it's not obvious, but if you're down the bottom here, and you look up and you see that that's a straight, like a wall there. And then there's this over here, and you're like, well, how the hell do you get up there? You can kind of figure it out type thing, but yeah. I mean, they're meant to be secret areas, right? Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Really, really cool to get that this early. So, if you don't know, this ring basically gives you more souls when you kill things. Souls are currency, more money equals more good. And that's really cool. So getting that this early in the game is sweet, especially for like leveling up and stuff. You can just level up way faster. Now we did get an Estus Flask as well. Estus Shard I should say. So we'll go hand that into Andre.
It is good to see ye in good health. What needs?
And we can reinforce. Estus Flask reinforced, increasing number of uses. We only had the one. So now we'll have, when we rest at the bonfire that we'll replenish, and we'll have 4 Estus and 1 Ashen Estus, which is really good. As you'll see right here. And it's time to move on. Oh no! We were going to go try and kill Katana Man. That's right. Where it's not going to go well, but we'll try. So I think there's some hollows along the way. Some hollows here. Alright. Now, if I can parry this dude, it'll be a lot easier. But I can't parry this dude because I can't parry because I'm shit. So let's just see how we go. How much damage does he do? If he like fucking destroys us, we'll just have to come back. But I would love to get this weapon early. Oh fuck. Yeah, he's doing some deeps. And also because it's a katana, it does bleed damage. When that bar that bleed bar fully builds up, you take like a big chunk of damage. So it's effectively like build up, massive damage. Effectively, what that's all about. We'll give it a couple more tries. I didn't even get a hit in then because I was. Why can't we get out? That's interesting. Because it was a different exit. That's why. Oh shit. Like I said, I don't know this game that well. Kill these dudes so that they don't come from behind while we're fighting, in case we aggro them. Get our souls back. Is always the first thing you want to do. You can. So he's broke my guard there. Like he took all the stamina away from me blocking. Fuck this guy, man. Okay, we did a little bit there. See if we can parry him. Nope. Nope. Oh! Okay, he's dead. That's brilliant. He's dead. We're dead. It's fine. He should now have his drop where he spawns. So we should just be able to go to the spawn and grab it. And am I going to the wrong? It's all foggy again. Am I not going to the right place? I'm super confused why this is happening. This is the way out, right? I'm fairly sure it is. It is. Maybe you just have to wait a bit. Who knows? Anyway. Probably don't need to kill those hollows. Yeah, okay, there's his item. Nice. That's really good. And our souls should be up here as well. They are nice. Okay, let's get the souls first. Don't think we aggroed those guys. No? Okay, so we get Master's Attire, Master's Gloves, and the Uchi Katana, which is one of the katanas I was saying. And this is probably going to be the weapon we use initially for a while. So we need 11 in strength to use it, and 16 in dex. We don't have 16 dex at the moment, we only have 13, but the next 3 levels we'll put straight into that, so we can use it, which is great. Can we go in here yet? Does not open from this side. We cannot. So that's really cool to kill that guy early as well. Turns out that you can kind of cheese him, I guess. Just get him up here onto this bit and either kick him like that, kick him off the edge, or just hit him like I did. Even if you die, it's not a big deal because you go back and get your souls as well. So that was cool. Item here that we missed. East-west shield. Okay, we aggro these guys for sure. The long sword itself, the starting item, starting weapon for the knight is actually really good. Like, it's really good. So you can see here these and the shield is really good as well. The guard absorption on the right hand side of that middle screen, we've got 100% physical block. 100% physical block shields are fucking great. It just means that like anyone that's using melee against you that doesn't have fire on their weapon or whatever, you just block 100% of the damage. It's fucking great. So this weapon is like some wooden piece of crap. You can see there it's got better resistance against magic, fire, lightning, dark, all the rest of it, but its physical is 55. So if we blocked, we would still take 45% of the damage that we would have taken if we didn't block, whereas this we take 100% no damage at all. So we will not be using that shield ever. We'll probably use this shield for a while until we get a better one. So to get a better shield, I generally, as long as it's 100 physical block, it doesn't really bother me too much. There is a few other shields in the game that have like special properties on them. There's one called the Grass Crest Shield, which we'll try and pick up, which gives you stamina recovery while you're using it, which is cool. Just means that you like get your stamina back faster just by having it equipped. And yeah, there's, like I was saying before, there's shields that medium-sized shields like this one. Some that parry, and the other one is instead of parrying, it will let you use your that's Monster Hunter I'm talking about, your skill, this thing, while your shield's equipped, which is also really cool, depending. They're the ones I tend to use because I'm not very good at parrying. But either way, we'll get into that. Alright, so this is the High Wall of Lothric, which is going to be the first kind of major area of the game. But we've set ourselves up well. We've got the extra Estus Flask, we've got the Silver Serpent Ring to give us more souls, we've got our Uchigatana for when we get 3 more decks. We're in a good spot. Like this bonfire, you see here is this coiled sword again. Bonfire lit. So we can rest here. Very nice. Now there's a few different ways we can go. There's this way, which is not the right way, or there's where is it? This way, which is the right way. So of course we're going to go the wrong way first. There's a few things we want to go over there. Now if you go down normally, you may not see, with the Dark Souls have a really good level design where they hide stuff in plain sight, but if you're not looking for it, you don't know it's there. There's this archer up here, and he'll shoot you, so we'll go and destroy this guy up here first. And then that way we won't get shot. However, we're going to have to deal with arsehole dog AI. Dog AI in these games is just the worst. It's so bad. I hate it so much. Okay, these really hollow dudes, like these really zombie looking dudes, won't attack us. The preying ones at least, until we attack them. So we don't need to worry about them just yet. Let's just get rid of the dog first. Okay, dog is dead. Then this massive guy with the massive axe comes up, and there's a guy over there with like a halberd type thing. The ones that roam will attack you. So let's just get rid of these dudes. Is the guy with the axe still there? Yes, he is. Okay. Can we aggro him? We can. Nice. Alright. So, look, this physical block, right? We took no damage from that. No damage from that either, although he did break our stamina. Just like that. And get a backstab. Heal up a little bit, because we did get hit a bit. And then here comes Mr. Poleaxe guy. And backstab. So that's why I really like physical, like when I do Dark Souls playthroughs for the first time, I go like a more strengthy heavy armor build and with a physical block shield, 100% physical block shield, because you can just do that. You can just tank things for days, learn their tells and all the rest of it, and then punish them. But now that I've played the game and I know it a little bit better, I can go with a more kind of actiony, kind of dex, fast rolling kind of build. Well, maybe not fast roll. I might still stick with medium roll. I'm not too sure. We'll see how we go for armor. But a lot more of an action-based playstyle. Okay, there's still this guy. I could hear him. I just couldn't see him. I don't think there's anything on this little drop down here, but we'll just check. No, there's not. Okay, so we're coming up to a bit of an annoying enemy here. So you'll see the first boss that we fought had that like tentacle thing on his back, and he ended up transforming into that massive monster. One of these guys up here does the exact same thing. I really want to get that crossbow guy over. Now, if you kill those guys, when they're... Do we have fire bombs? If you kill those guys when they're transformed, we do. Nice. You get a Titanite shard. If you kill them when they're just in hollow form, you get nothing. So we want the guy to transform. So maybe we'll just go up here. Kill this guy. Ah, shit. We killed him. Damn it. Alright, we'll go rest at the bonfire and come back. I'm fairly sure, even though like we killed him, he'll still respawn and stuff. Longbow and standard arrows, that's handy. Is there anything up here? Or down the side here? No? No, there's not. Can't get up there, I'm fairly sure. The old invisible wall. Yeah, no, you can't get up there. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the bonfire and reset this and come back up here. Now, we could use a homeward bone to go back to the bonfire, and we would keep our 4,325 souls and just go back there, but like we don't have that many homeward bones yet. How many do we have? 5. I mean, they're there to use, but the bonfire's right here, so let's just not be lazy. Okay, so as I mentioned, every time you rest at the bonfire, everything resets and respawns. No, really? Come on, Pooch. Jumpy bastard. Come on, other Pooch. No? Okay, we'll go kill Axe Guy then. Backstab. No, not backstab. I made him fall on his ass though, which is just as good. Nice, some fire bombs. So when these guys do transform into their whatever the fuck form it is, like Richie and I called it Demon Octopus form, they don't like fire. And so we may end up killing this guy with fire bombs, because they hurt a lot, especially early in the game like this. They hurt a lot. Okay. Let's get our fire bombs out. Now if we can kill... Okay, yeah, he still exists. Nice. So you can see there that he's transformed. And if we can bring him down here, that would be ideal. Because then we can just throw fire bombs at him until he dies. You can see that their attacks go through walls and stuff. They're fucking brutal. You might not want to come. We might just have to... Oh god, that hurt. Heal up. Firebomb. Okay, that didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I thought, but it did stun him, sort of thing, as you saw. Okay, we need to get out of here. And heal up. Get another firebomb, and then maybe we can do another... Just like that. And then... No! He broke my stamina! Oh god! Run, dude! Oh shit, this is not good. I got stuck on that wall. But that's going to be the plan, to kill him. Throw a firebomb at him, get him to stagger type thing, go in, hit him a few times, go back, rinse, repeat. So I think fighting him up there should be okay. I just need to get to the exit a bit easier. Remember where the exit is so I don't get stuck. Hopefully we don't hit the wall again on this and take unnecessary damage. Good. Because we'll want those Titanite shards as soon as we can to upgrade our weapon. I also need to make sure that I get our souls back every time. Oh, like I said. Because we don't want to lose those souls. We can go and level up the dex that we need. Let's go kill this dude again. Okay, backstab. There we go. It's better. And then we'll just take him out. But yeah, I really like the longsword as a weapon, even though it's... and I think it's like actually one of the more like easier weapons and one of the more preferred weapons for like new players and stuff. For what I've seen in some forums and things, because it attacks a lot. It attacks really quickly. It doesn't use that much stamina, and you can get people in this kind of stun lock thing with it. And it does good damage. There's another weapon I was considering using for this build, but it uses Twinkling Titanite to for this game at least, this run. But it uses Twinkling Titanite to level up, and it's a lot rarer, so it's hard to level it up. But I'll explain what that weapon is and everything once we get to it. Okay, throw a bomb at you, go in here, do a bit of deep, roll out, make him reset maybe, and go back up and do it again. Come down, yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, this should be a lot easier now. Okay, one more of that should do it. Okay, don't get too... Just like Dark Souls, everything about Dark Souls is just don't get too ambitious, right? Just take your time. And he's dead. Titanite Shard and Ember. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. We still got some firebombs left, which is good. I don't think there's anything else up here. There's these dudes, but... They give, like... no souls, so it's not really worth it. We checked around here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, well we got 5.5k. Let's go back to Firelink and level up and get the dex. And then that way we can start using the Uchi. Which would be good. I think that's the plan. Sounds like a pretty good plan. Travel. Firelink.
Welcome home, speak.
Okay,
Very
level
well,
up.
Then Tuphaken.
Dex. Perfect. We have 93 souls to spare.
Farewell,
Very nice.
Ashen One.
So now we should be able to use the Uchi, which we can. So this is weights 3, this weighs 5.5, so it's a little bit heavier. But we can see the damage comparison. This is 110 plus 17, this is 115 plus 15. So it's roughly the same as far as that goes. But you can see down in the additional effects that it's got, the additional effects is like that red 0, pink 0, blue 0. That's bleed, poison I think, and magic, arcane, whatever. So this does 30 bleed damage as well. So we're gonna start using this. And you can just see it's a katana type weapon. So it has your traditionally kind of katana-y type moves. What is its stance thing actually? Okay, so you can walk, yeah, you can walk around like this and then do a big slash out, which is cool. Or a standstill one type thing. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's upgrade it with those Titanite shards that we've got so far.
Just good, wasn't he?
Reinforce. Oh, we don't have any souls to do so. Okay, we'll do that next time. We do have. How much does it cost actually?
Just what needs me.
It's like 300. Okay, we can use.
Be careful. I don't.
We can use some souls that we have on us. Like we have these like faded souls and stuff. Let's just use this. Don't know how much this gives us. 800. More than enough.
Just what neat.
Okay, reinforce. So. +1. Additional items required. Where is it? Where's the amount of Titanite shards? Oh, there we go. So we need 4 Titanite shards to get it up the next one. We only have 1. Right. So we've got an Uchi +1, which is pretty good. Go back to the high wall of Lothric and continue down the actual way we want to go to progress through the level. Which is this way. Oh, the tracking, man. Now this dude comes out here with this lantern thing. If you don't kill him quickly, he starts screaming, as you may have heard, and that basically alerts everybody, and then they come in and kick your ass. So kill him quickly if you can. Soul of a deserted corpse. Okay, so let's have a look. We had a longsword, right? Longsword, one-handed damage does 78. Uchi does 97. Longsword, two-hand, 89. Uchi two-hand, 104. And that's because it's upgraded a little bit and it scales with Dex. It's got a C scaling with Dex, and Dex is our highest offensive stat at the moment, with 16. But that's just a way to see the difference in the weapon already. And because it's a katana, it's still nice and quick, which is really good. We can go up here, kill this lantern dude as well. And that stab is fucking cool. I like that stab a lot. So if you don't kill him quickly, he wakes up all these sleeping dudes. And they can overrun you a little bit. Titanite shard, nice. I think that must... Oops, okay, 2 hits. That must be a guaranteed Titanite shard drop, I would think. Deserted trousers. I think that might be everybody up here. On this bit. Now I do remember there's a dude just there, which you can see, and that guy stands up as well. Because I remember these guys actually killed me on the first time we played. Oh shit, I didn't have enough stamina. Oh, I'm gonna die again. No, I'm good. Wait, are we fat rolling? Oh, we are, we're fat rolling. Oh, because we got the longsword on. That's better. As long as you're medium rolling, it's fine. Fat rolling is not where it's at. Okay, what is this? Binoculars, the most useless item in the whole game. Okay, check this out. This is what we can see. And then if we use the binoculars, this is what we can see. It's so shit, it does fucking nothing. I don't know why, they have it in every game too. It's terrible. Let's go back to shielding, because we've taken a little bit of damage. And here we can see, obviously, a dead dragon. Which takes no damage. Now, from memory, you can drop down here and there's like a secret little item down here. I believe. Yes, there is. Gold pine resin. Nice. That just gives you lightning on your weapon, so really good for boss fights and stuff. We could probably backstab this guy. No, fucked it. And there is a guy behind these boxes who comes charging out at you. Oh yeah. Through here we can see another area that we're about to go to. Now we did get some different armor. We can look at that. We definitely got... Oh yeah, we've got the master... It's just that guy, right? Yeah. We got the master's attire from the dude with the Uchigood katana, so it's nowhere near as good. It is a hell of a lot lighter though. So, actually I'll show that off. So this is fat roll. As you can see, it's like a really slow fat roll, and it's very, very easy to get hit while you're doing this. This is medium roll, which is obviously a lot quicker. And then if we take off everything, this is fast roll. Take off absolutely everything. And this is what you want. This is so much better. The only thing is, you have to wear very light armor, and then you get hurt a lot easier and stuff. So, you make up your mind on what type of armor you want and stuff. But we did get, see, this is 6.6 weight, this is 3.1. Nowhere near as good as stats, as far as bleed and everything and physical and stuff goes, but the poison and stuff's better. But as long as we're mid-rolling, at least at the moment, I'm okay with that. So we'll just leave, no, not longsword. We'll just leave it. There we go. Fire bombs, nice. Okay, let's go down here. So yeah, again, you could see, if you came in here and you're looking around this room, you could see that that item would have, that corpse would have an item on it. You're like, how the fuck do you get up there? And, you know, then you would go up and around and figure out that you can drop down to get... So, yeah, the level design in these games is really cool. They hide stuff in plain sight and make you try and figure out how to get to it and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, soul of a deserted corpse. Okay, let's kill this spear dude. Ooh. Backstab. And let's kill this guy. Okay, nice. Now, when we run up here, I'll explain in a bit, but I'm just going to run for it because a dragon... That dragon is going to come and breathe fire. And we didn't particularly want to be caught in that fire. Unfortunately, all these guys got through somehow. Which is fine. I mean, they're not particularly hard. Big axe dude seems to be a little bit stuck. Maybe we can cheese him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe let's not cheese him. Alright, done. So there's some items there, which we will get. We're going to have to run through the fire to get them, which kind of sucks. But we'll definitely get them. If we go over here... we can open this gate, which is a shortcut. And down here is a treasure chest. Now, in Dark Souls, there are things called mimics, which everyone probably knows what a mimic is. If you look at a treasure chest for long enough, if it is a mimic, you'll see it breathing and you'll see its teeth and stuff. This one is 100% a mimic. You can see there it's breathing, opening its mouth and stuff. Oh, there's no teeth in this game. Anyway, but the easier way to tell whether a chest is a mimic or not is the chain. So you see how this chain's kind of like straight and forward? That's a mimic. Chests that aren't mimics and a normal chest will have a curved chain going the other way. So we can't really get behind this, which kind of sucks. So we're just gonna do our okay. We're just gonna try and kill this thing normally. You can just lure, I believe at least, you can just lure it out and let the dragon kill it with fire. But as long as we don't get grabbed like that, we should be alright. Why am I still two-handing? Drink, no grab for you. Oh shit, stamina block. And he's dead. Not too hard. If you get grabbed, you're dead. He just eats you. And he drops a deep battle axe. So this is basically just... Shut up, dragon! This is just a battle axe with dark damage on it. So it's a really good early game item actually. I'll show that off as well. So if you are struggling with whatever weapon you have and you're not too sure what you want to use or whatever, it's a... Generally in the Dark Souls games there's always a weapon early on in the game that's really good. And that's Dark Souls 3's version. Like the deep battle axe is actually really good. I'll show it. Okay, so it's time to go and get these items. We might die, but it's not too big of a deal. But we'll see how we go. We'll get the furthest ones first, right? So we'll get this, which is the Claymore, which is really good if you want like a quality build, like I was saying before, like equal parts dex, equal parts strength, that type of thing. Really, really good. Club, we can get up and heal. No, we're gonna die. That's fine, we can go back and get on this. My cat's just jumped up onto the desk as well, so hopefully she doesn't interfere too much. It is still very loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I might actually watch this episode after I've recorded it and adjust accordingly. Oh shit. Didn't have stamina for the swing. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, he didn't wake anyone up. I believe that this dude has more health and can come down and get you. Okay, this guy comes through these barrels again. Okay, so we got the Claymore, the club. And the last item will be... I wonder if I get hit here. No, we're okay. Oh, I should have healed up first, actually. 1 second. An ember! Oh, we're so dead. Oh. Okay, we're good. We are very hurt, though. I might go back. And, well, we can just die here, actually. Then we'll just get our souls back as soon as we walk back to this way. Saved us using Homeward Bone. Because we weren't in Ember form anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. We'll just run through this area rather than kill everything. Although, actually, I think that guy aggroes no matter what. Kill these dudes just in case they follow us. Okay, nice. And our soul should be just here, somewhere. Up there. Okay, Dragon's taken all of that out for us, which is nice. 3 souls is always handy. But these guys walk down a bit. And then the dragon should be able to take them out for us as well. I think we might actually have to go down into this path for him to breathe down here. There we go. Steel Soldier Helm, I think that was. Zerdit's trousers, and we'll walk up this way. Okay, let's have a look at the helm. It is lighter, but it's not as good, and we are still mid-rolling, so we're fine. Now up here, this dude, I believe, gave me a bit of trouble last time. And these guys do wake up. Now just to show you where we are, this is that shortcut that we opened where the mimic was. So, yeah. So let's try and kill this dude. Again, if I could parry it would be a lot easier, but I can't parry because I suck. But we do have a 100% critical shield, so we should be okay. It's good damage. Oh, nice moves, dude. Nice moves. Maybe we can do this thing. Oh. Oh, that's great. That move's fucking awesome. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Done it. He's just a normal enemy. He'll like be there every single time. It's not like he's special or anything. But this early on in the game, he's like the first decent NPC, like enemy challenge that's not a boss, I guess. And then we come in here, and then these guys jump at you as well. See one down there. Let's grab this though. More firebombs. Nice. Now we'll go back in there in a sec, but I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire up here, which there is. And I think there's an item around here as well. Which there is. Titanite shard. Nice. Now I believe that if you just shoot the dragon enough times, that it'll fuck off. And it'll also give you Titanite shard as well or something. So we may do that next time. However, we're going to leave it here for now because we're at 40 minutes. And I don't want this to go for too long. But when we come back, maybe I'll teleport back home. In fact, let's do that quickly. Teleport back to Firelink, buy some arrows, and then maybe we'll just shoot this dude till he disappears and see if we do actually get an item, because I think that's what happens. And then we'll go explore the new area that we've unlocked. But I'll buy all the arrows and all that shit off camera, because that's a bit boring and stuff, right? Anyway, there you go, episode 2. I'll probably do one more episode, and then we'll see how the playthrough is tracking on YouTube and who's interested and who's not and stuff. And hopefully we'll continue. If not, we'll move on to something else. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.